Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. In today's video, we're going to be getting onto a oil barrel that is a tornado shelter. No, before you get too upset and think that I've thrown the towel on mine, I still like mine. This is for a friend. We're going to do this for a friend. If you're interested in going about it the more economical way, this is how you want to do it. Also, you really need a hillside, which I don't have by my house, so I had to dig down in the ground. So we're going to get in on this. We're going to start building the door. Basically, our whole job today, build the door. If we can keep the turkeys from carrying us away. So let's get with it. All right, sometimes we make these videos a little easy to watch and fluffy. So, well, you almost have to. And even the fluffy, easy videos to watch, I struggle to keep a 40-50% watch time. But on this video, I'm going to show you in better detail how we're going to do this. I'm just going to set this here. We don't want this steel, this jagged steel sticking out in the way. Bring me a level, boys. We've got to level this. This right here is how, like on your story hour, whenever Uncle Dan says, and we're going to have Aunt Carol tell her story, the missing houseboat. They have to have a barrel like this. There's no way they can do that just plain voice. I don't know. This is 1/4 inch steel we're drilling through here. You can't run it wide open, it'll burn your bit right up. You gotta cut steel slow. One thing that I did not foresee, and that was the difference, the waviness in this steel when it was cut. This here is not going to be very easy to get the door to shut perfectly because we have these gaps, and we're taking the bolts and we're screwing them too. But in the example on the other side, the bow is the other direction and it wants to bow the frame in. So we can't allow that. So it's going to be interesting to see what the finished product looks like here. We're just going to put this in, tighten it up, see what it looks like. We had to do a executive decision, change up the design. The plan was to initially take rough sawed 2x6s and sandwich this steel. Well, this steel is so wavy we can't do that. without just warping our wood something fierce. So we're going to take this and build a frame inside the steel like this. Hold that flush and I'll put the first screw in it. This will help keep it straight and it'll help solidify it. And as always, we screw everything we can. People say, yep, you screw up every day you go to work. I know. We got the door frame built on the actual tank. Next thing we got to do is build a door to fit it. There's no way that we can match, however this door frame is tweaked. This door frame is not tabletop flat. There's no way to make it tabletop flat. So we're going to have to build the door in place if we're going to have a good fit. Let's do it. All right, we got it done. Here's the final product. One thing the trained eye might notice, there's no brace, but there is. I'll just open this baby up and show it to you. We put it on the inside along with 2 big bolts so that from the inside, if they need to lock it, they can, and it will keep the door from warping, keep anybody from getting in if they're trying to keep somebody out. That ain't happening. You can't keep people out if they want in, but it might keep the tornado from sucking the door open because it's a tornado shelter. That's why they're in here. So tornadoes have terribly strong suction. I was in one time and the door of the basement I was in swung in. We could hardly get that door to open at all so we could peek out, which we probably shouldn't have been peeking out. But tornadoes, I just recently put a video out about my own storm shelter and somebody in New Zealand, of course I've got friends in New Zealand, said that they didn't have a lot of tornadoes there, if any, and wondered if we did. We do. We've been through them. They're rough. And so if you don't have a basement or some safe place to get, you need something like this. So this is going to work out perfect. I took the hinges, I put the 3 first hinges facing up, turn these 2 over so the door can't just be picked up and taken away. So, and this here is the latch. I've never seen one exactly like this. I like it a lot. It has a hole right here. You can lock it, keep honest people out. But this is the door. I'm pretty happy with it. We had to make a couple audible midstream. We had to just make a few adjustments, but they worked out great. They sure did. Water can't get in because the steel plate's back here. So any water that gets past here will just go right out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. She's bringing a huge rock right now with her tractor. We're going to put right here for the step, and then we'll be done. But that's all we got for you today. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.